Today for the Bitcoin price. Guys, the week which starts tomorrow for Bitcoin will be certainly one for the history books. I will be showing you exactly why the week which starts tomorrow here in October, also the month of October, is one for the history books and will decide whether we are finally going towards the upside here to the previous all-time high. I really want to urge you to watch this video until the very end because the takeaway of this long-term analysis will completely blow your mind. I can promise you that already. I will be also talking here about the immediate short term for Bitcoin on the 4-hourly candles because the breakout is literally imminent. Until Tuesday, we will see the breakout. And more importantly, I want to give you my own personal prediction here for Bitcoin, what I am thinking in what direction we are going to break out. I will be showing you all my price targets, my game plan for Bitcoin in the immediate short term, and also all my trades here, including my trade on Bybit and what I am planning with it right now. So with that being said, guys, make sure you take a seat, make sure you sit down, you scroll down, and you smash up the like button here to a new all-time high. You know what, guys? Let's try to get this video to 4,000 likes. I know you can do it. I know you are the best crypto family out there. Thank you so much for that. And also press the subscription button, press the bell, and press on all. And with that being said, welcome to friends and welcome back to MMCrypto. My name is Chris, and as always, we are really pumped to go straight into the content. All right, guys, and as always, we are starting here on the 4-hourly candles for the Bitcoin price. And these are actually the weekly candles, and I want to talk about this, a very important chart right now. But to understand what is happening here on the weekly candles in the immediate short term, we obviously have to look here at the shorter time frames first. And these are the 4-hourly candles right now. And what we can see here, Bitcoin is still in the upwards trajectory. I was actually talking for a long time. I can already feel in the community, people are getting anxious, and I can understand it. I can feel you because it is always a little bit boring when we are going sideways. But if you're zooming out here a little bit, you can see we have consecutively higher lows for Bitcoin, and in the short term even higher highs for Bitcoin, even though we are still here in this kind of downtrend and we have to surpass the previous highs. But overall, I would say in the immediate short term, Bitcoin is clearly in an uptrend here, and unless this is not broken, our bias should be bullish, since the trend is your friend until the end, as you already know. And as you can see here, Bitcoin is in the 4-hourly candles trapped in the symmetrical triangle. And I want to show you something. First of all, let's talk about the breakout, which is basically imminent. I think until Tuesday, latest until Tuesday, let me check. Yes, until Tuesday latest, we will see this specific breakout here. And obviously, a symmetrical triangle tends to break out more often towards the upside if the trend is bullishly going into it. And here you can see the trend is bullishly going into it. And I want to show you something interesting. Obviously, I will talk about the bearish flip side here, but you can see in case the Bitcoin price would be breaking out here, which is technically the higher likelihood, look at this. The technical target would be exactly up at the upward sloping resistance line, which is formed by this upward sloping channel. So obviously this makes already a lot of sense. We always love to see confluence with these breakout points, and this is obviously the biggest point of confluence. So even though Bitcoin is breaking out, then don't get too exuberant to think about taking profits, because we can see rejections also here in the short term for Bitcoin. However, obviously there is a downside for that. And also you can see here the volume just significantly dropping down. Now the volume is close to zero, basically, like no one really trading. But obviously, guys, you know that this is the exact moment where you should get a little bit cautious and where you should, start considering taking the next breakout trade, because whenever the volume is low, the next big move is going to come very soon. So in case Bitcoin would be breaking out somewhere until Tuesday or so, the measured move price target would not have the perfect confluence here, but we would come very close to the upward sloping support line and also to the support we have built throughout the last few weeks, which I was mentioning multiple times here on our channel. And as you know, if you are standing here right now on the sidelines, you guys know we took this amazing trade here, this W breakout trade, and our target was absolutely amazingly hit. We hit it perfectly here. I showed it to you in the last few videos up to the exact dollar. I think the price went like $15 below our target or so. Absolutely beautiful. But obviously, if you are standing now completely on the sidelines, well, you might as well trade this breakout here if you're an experienced trader, and always think about two different precautions we have to take here. We need volume support, because otherwise this can be a fake out. Otherwise the market is not agreeing to the breakout. Well, and also in the best case, you can see the Bitcoin price when we see a short-term rejection and then confirming the previous resistance, which is now turning into support. This is the most legitimate. This is the most likely to be successful breakout trade towards the upside. And then obviously I would be looking out for taking my first profits here at the upward sloping resistance line. And this is the short term. Why am I actually saying that the next week, which starts by Monday, whether you are watching it today on Sunday or on Monday, it's still valid. It is a very, very big week for Bitcoin. And I want to talk about that. Let's go over here to the weekly candles. And what we can see here unfolding is something extremely interesting. Not only that we have these converging trend lines, where I was the first one on YouTube, I think, to talk about it. I was also calling the specific breakout already at 7,000. I was saying, well, guys, expect this one to break towards the upside, and this is exactly what we did. I also talked about how this breakout came down and perfectly confirmed the breakout. Everyone who took the trade over here, well, you are in a very, very successful trade here. As you know, I have my trade over on Phoenix opened at $9,400 US, 200,000 US dollars quantity, and it is right now like 45,000 US dollars in a profit. I will show it to you later. So we had this perfect confirmation of the breakout. Well, and right now the question is, how can we interpret the situation? What is happening right now? Well, you have this W here, right? And let me go over to the week, to the monthly candles. But first of all, I want to show you something. Look at this. The highest high in the bear market was actually this one here in March 2018, February, March 2018. The first time we actually came to it was here in 2019. And these candles, they closed there for a reason. Look at it. We were not able to break the previous highs here. We got the harsh rejection and the continuation of a bear trend. And something which is very interesting and important to mention is here we, for the first time, when you consider the closes, we got a higher high for Bitcoin. So this confirms on the weekly the uptrend. When we are having higher lows, which we are having right here and right here, guys, the long term is always the most important. This is what I'm preaching every single day. And then not only higher lows, but also higher highs. Well, guys, this is a clear uptrend. You can say nothing against it. On the weekly, we are in a clear confirmed uptrend for Bitcoin. And the trend is your friend until the end, guys. Always remember this. And what we can see here, Bitcoin is right now testing this level again. So obviously we have the higher high, and Bitcoin has to close, not necessarily this week, but the next week above this level to turn overwhelmingly bullish here. Because in case we would be breaking above this, it is the highest likelihood that we are building another higher low, higher high for Bitcoin here on the weekly candles, furthermore confirming here the bullish trend on the weekly. But this is the most important one. And here the monthly candles, this is what I want to show you right now. Look at this. And if we are moving here, this horizontal yellow line a little bit to the downside, then you can see something extremely interesting unfolding. I was talking about the W on the weekly, but look at this beautiful W here on the monthly. We talked about it with DaVinci J15 as well. And you know how these W's work. Well, the second leg down must be higher than the first leg down. This is very important. And then the neckline goes above here. The neckline is the horizontal of this W highest point here, which we had in June, July, which was confirmed right here. And only in the moment we are breaking above this specific level, then we can say, well, this is a breakout for Bitcoin. And only in the moment the breakout also gets confirmed, this is the moment we can say, well, guys, right now we are talking about a confirmed W breakout on the monthly candles. There is, like, for everyone who's looking at the long term on the technicals, there is literally nothing crazier you could keep your eye on than this W breakout confirmation we are actually facing right now. And I want to show you something, and this is my price target, not for next week, not for November. I'm more talking about December, January, whatever, something like this. is, and the measured move price target, and remember that all our measured move price targets recently got hit perfectly here, so I'm a strong believer in them, even though it is public knowledge. I'm telling you, at this monthly chart, many people are not looking at it if they are not subscribed to the MMCrypto channel. By the way, guys, like the video, press the subscription button, press the bell, and press on all to be subscribed to the MMCrypto channel and to get these time-sensitive updates, an absolute real-time push towards your computer, your mobile phone, or whatever. You can see here that this breakout would, by just a small coincidence, bring us exactly, let me show you this, to our all-time high, guys. I mean, how amazing is this? Like here, approximately to our all-time high, as you can see here. And I think it is not out of the woods. I'm not saying it's the highest likelihood, but in case this breakout here by the next week, latest by the end of this month, gets confirmed, I could see Bitcoin having a massive year-end rally here towards the approximately 18,000 US dollar price targets. Call me crazy, guys, but I'm telling you, in case we are breaking out here in this week, in case we are going towards the upside, at least in case this month here closes green. This is very important that we are closing above the, let me show you this, the 10,900, 11,000 US dollar price level. In case we are closing above these levels, above here, the previous highs in June, July 2019. In this case, I would say this is a very likely target to achieve. Then we have the Federal Reserve, then we have the politics, we have stimulus bills, and so on. People rushing into safe havens, obviously putting a little bit more turmoil here into the fire. So this is exactly what I am planning right now. This is exactly what I'm personally looking out for. But obviously, guys, I'm not completely irrational. I am prepared for the other side. I have my two trades and I have my long-term positions. Whatever happens, my long-term positions get not touched. And my trades, obviously, I can close my trade here on Bybit as soon as I see, well, I am wrong and the facts are changing and I can change my opinion as well. Talking about my Bybit trade, you know that I am having my trade here over on Bybit. You can see it right there. It is right now close to 19,000 US dollars in a profit, and yeah, 110%. And here you see my entry price. It was like 10,750 initially. I put in a little bit more and now it's 10,850. This is my Bybit trade right now. And obviously, guys, always take profits along the lines. The next profit taking area would be here approximately at the 12,000 US dollar levels. Always take it slightly below, very important. And remember, guys, if you're also trading, well, you might as well take advantage of the best exchange, in my own opinion, which is Bybit, and also of the highest bonus available in the whole crypto space, which is $390. I have it here in the pinned comment down below. If you scroll down to the pinned comment, I have here our partner link. It's bybit.com MMCrypto. You see here, this is the original Bybit link. It's our partner link. If you click this specific link and you use this code here, you can get up to $300 plus $90, $390 completely for free. By clicking this link, you get redirected here to the account registration. You basically put in your email address, your password, and after this initial deposit, you get, I don't know, within a day, within 2 days or so, $390 completely for free. And this is important, guys. This is limited for October. And remember, I told you within October, we might see this massive confirmation, whether we are seeing the confirmed breakout or not. October is a very important month, and I'm very happy that we got this bonus here, because remember, you can trade the free bonus, you can withdraw the profits from the free bonus without even touching your own money. So this is a very fair offer. Please take advantage of that, but only if you're an experienced trader. This is what I'm always preaching, very important for me. There is the Bybit tutorial also here in the pinned comment down below. And obviously I want to talk about a few other things, but please let me know in the comment section if you agree with me here on the long-term view of Bitcoin, on the weekly and on the monthly. In my opinion, it's very, very important. Here we are talking about 11 public companies alone holding 6.7 billion US dollars in Bitcoin. And I was talking about that with DaVinci J15 and with you guys already. But what I was saying here on Twitter, and the people are loving this tweet, more than 600 likes already, in the next 12 months, we will see an insane supply shock for Bitcoin. 100,000 US dollars for Bitcoin are literally around the corner. And here I'm talking about the next 12 months or so. Because think about it. We have 6 million, 7 million Bitcoin being lost from the 18 million in circulating supply. Well, then you have 600,000 Bitcoin being bought only by 11 companies. You have potentially thousands of companies out there willing to hedge their portfolio potentially with Bitcoin in the future, since we are already having Square as an S&P 500 company hedging their portfolio with Bitcoin. Well, more and more companies joining the space and contracting the circulating supply of Bitcoin. And when the circulating supply of Bitcoin contracts, and you know that the price is a function of demand and supply, and the supply contracts, even if the demand just stays the same only, the price has to eventually skyrocket. And this is a very easy thing, and this doesn't work for any other commodity, because even for gold, if the demand rises, well, you can mine more gold. Maybe more companies are joining the space, technologies get more advanced, more gold is being mined in oceans and whatever, potentially in asteroids. When the demand increases for US dollar, well, they just print more. But when the demand increases for Bitcoin, they can do nothing but just buy Bitcoin. There is no possibility to print Bitcoin. You can just mine Bitcoin. The difficulty gets higher, and we still have only 6.25 Bitcoin per every 10 minutes, right? So please, guys, think about that when you're considering selling your Bitcoin, because this mechanics here are extremely powerful. And in the next 12 months, I am very convinced I can see this mechanics working in favor of us both. If you agree with that, guys, give a like button on this video, smash up the like button on that video. Thank you so much for coming back to our channel. Make sure you subscribe to the @MMCrypto channel here on Twitter. And with that being said, guys, we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, click the subscription box right here, and also click the Bybit tutorial, which is popping up right there. Click it right now. And as always, guys, bye-bye.